There we go. All right. So this is how you make an adjustable face mask. I'm going to turn the camera around here. So give it to my camera person. Yesterday I showed you how to make this kind of face mask. This is the one with the elastic bands. You put it on, you flip it up. That's great. The only thing about this is it's not adjustable, and that's fine. These are great. This is the one I learned how to make yesterday. I was playing around with the pattern a little bit and came up with this, which is basically the same exact thing, just leveled up style. So the way you would do this is put this over the back of your neck, spread it out, and then pull it up here. And you get the gist. You would tie that off there, and you can make it adjustable to whatever size your head is. Right? You know, obviously the nice thing about that is that you can make it different. You can also just let it hang there when you're not using it or whatever. But that's what we're going to make tonight, is this adjustable version of the face mask. So it takes about 15 minutes. It does not stop you from getting the virus, but it does protect you. We could all use a little bit of that, right? Here's what you need for it. You need some fabric. You're going to do a 10 by 16 fabric. And you need either some twisties or pipe cleaner or something like that if you want your nose piece to be squeezable so that you can get it to be the right shape for your nose. A couple needles, some kind of ropey thing to make it so that you can adjust it. And I'm sure that they'll give guidelines on what they want for that. But that's it for now. I got one of these wheels. Oh my gosh, this thing is the sharpest thing I've ever met in my life. Be very careful if you get one of these. And some pins, that's about it. So I've already got a pre-cut piece of fabric here. This is 16 by 10. And so all I'm going to do is come over here, we'll get started. The process is practically the same as yesterday, if you were here with me yesterday. You just start by folding up a little bit of the fabric. We're just going to fold it down. And then we're going to do the same thing again, just to give it a double seam. If you have any questions or anything like that on the way, go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Then you're going to turn this around, and this is where you put your pipe cleaner or whatever you're going to use, or your twisties. I'll use a pipe cleaner this time. Stick it in there, just flop it down. I'm just capturing it in the middle. This doesn't take any special skill. I'm an okay sewer. I'm nothing special, that's for sure. And then you're going to stick it, flip it again, so now that pipe cleaner is definitely stuck in the middle there. And now I'm just going to go ahead and sew it into place so that it's not going to move. And my mom taught me a trick today. She said, instead of using the back button, just hold the fabric in place a couple times so that it just runs over itself. And that seems to work nice. So right now I'm just sewing in that there we go. Cut it off. We can cut off all the ends later. I'll do that in a bit. So the next thing that we were doing was we were going to fold it down the other way. That was yesterday's version. Today what we're going to do is, instead of folding these insides in, we're going to wait on that. We're going to go ahead and take this and put it in half. I'm going to cut that now because it's going to annoy me. So we're going to fold this up in half and just iron it again. This is cotton, by the way. They suggest cotton. It seems to be the preferred material. And then we're going to make the pleats like we did before. So we're just going to take this and kind of flip it back, make just a little pleat here. We're going to end up making 3 pleats in it. So here's our first pleat. I'm just going to take a needle and stick this in the middle so it holds it down. Let me know if anybody has any comments or questions or anything. And then I'm going to flip it down again, do a second one. and then make a third one. Okay, so now we've got our pleats made, and here's where things are just a little bit different than the last one we made. I'm going to just iron this down so it gets flat. All right, we're going to flip this over onto the back, and I'm just going to do one fold here so that it stays still. Or to get rid of the edges, I'm sorry. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to go ahead and sew those edges. You don't have to, I don't think, probably, but what else you got going on? So I'm going to sew it with these edges flipped down, and then I'll show you how to make the adjustable thing. I always like to make sure that the pleats are going this way so that it doesn't get caught up in the machine. That happened before. So right now I'm just making these stay down. It doesn't want to go. All right. See what I mean? I'm definitely a novice sewer. I'll try that again. But that's okay. There's proof. Anybody can do it. Just leave my foot up. There we go. Hey, winner, winner. Got that side done. Now I'll just do this side. See if I can get it stuck again. I was joking when I said that, but apparently I'm going to get it stuck again. There we go. All right, here's where the different part is. I'll cut those down more later. That's all the junk that I just made making my mess. All right, so here's where you do a little bit different. I'm going to just take some of this. This is just fat yarn, basically. And I made 48 inches generous. So what I did was I took my 16 here. I just took my 16, made it a little bigger than the 16, and then I folded it 2 more times. So then that's like 48-ish. And you can tell I'm really measuring hard here. There, that's about what I used. And then you just go in here. Here's my front top. There's where my pipe cleaner is. I'm going to just fold this down here. Iron it again. Fold this side down. Iron it again. And you can probably already tell what we're doing here. I'm just making the adjustments so that they work. Then, because I want it to be on the bottom, I want the loop to stay on the bottom, I'm going to make sure that it's on the bottom. I'm just going to fold this over like that. Come back over here, sew this again. I don't know if you can hear my son practicing the trombone or not. He's down there. Still practicing, even though he went off school. Before I got on here, I made 4 of these just to make sure that I could do it really quick and easy. And now it's being a booger. I don't know if it's going to let me in there. Yep, there we go. Don't hit the string though, because then it's not adjustable. And go to the other side. Remember, so this is that's the top, so this is the bottom, so I need this one to go like that, so it's getting locked in at the bottom. All right. All right, there we go. Okay. Take my needles out of here. And then, so as you can see, we've got complete with mess ups and everything. So then you just pull this down a little bit so you can put it around your neck. And I just tied these off at the ends, and do that whenever. Put this bottom loop around the back of your neck. And you can puff it out the way you like it, or puff it later. Put your filter in there. Vacuum cleaner filters, that's what they're saying is the good, like, easy to get filter. Make it the size you like it. Pinch it up so that it fits your nose good. And then tie it off in the back. There you go. There's lots more places taking these things now. A couple days ago, everybody's like, no, we'll get them from regular sources. Now everybody's like, oh, we'll take them. I know Arnett Ogden is taking them. Broad Acres, your neighbors, lots of people want them. So, but anyway, that's how you make it, and that's my newest thing. If you have any questions or whatever, throw them in the comments below. Any comments right now? Questions or anything? Okay. So that's how to make it adjustable. Pretty easy. Good luck. Have fun.